Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing well. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a primer declutter. I thought I was going to be able to get my setting spray declutter in the same video as well, but I just have way too many primers to put them both together. I hope you enjoy. If you're new here, I would love for you to subscribe if you have not already, and let's get into it. For all my primers, we have primers over here, and then on this side we have a bunch of setting sprays. We also have like illuminating primers and whatnot in here. I would love to get this drawer to have more space, room to grow, and just like fewer things in general. So let's get into this. Sorry for the lighting, it's really sunny right now, but I just want to continue on with decluttering regardless of the lighting. I hope it doesn't bother you too much. It is a little bit distracting, but I'll try and hold things up to the screen better. So I've categorized all of my primers into type. Right now in this section right here we have illuminating primers, and then I also have a section for like Grippy serum primers, another one for blurring pore filling primers, bronzing primers, and then finally hydrating primers. So I have a ton of primers. I don't even know how this happens. I must just I just don't declutter enough, or as often as I should. Anyway, let's get into it. We're going to start with illuminating primers, which I think might be my favorite other than hydrating and or grippy primers. So I think I'm going to start with trying to figure out if I have any duplicates. Okay, here are all of my duplicate products. Let's start with the Laura Mercier section right here. Right here we have 4 Laura Mercier illuminating primers, and I'm going to see if these are all the same or different. Okay, so it seems like these two are the same and perhaps these two are different. I want to say that this one might even be the same as these two, but I'm not quite sure. I'm going to get rid of this one because it's new. I'm also going to get rid of this one, and I think I'll keep these two because this one is a smaller one of that large size, and then this one I've already opened and used. Next up we have all of these Say Glowy Super Gels in different shades. I also have the deeper shade, but it's with my bronzing shades because it acts as like a bronzing illuminator primer for me. But these are all of the other ones. I have 2 of the shade Rose Glow. I'm going to get rid of this duplicate here that's opened and open up a fresh one, and then I'll give this one to either friends or family. So I'm going to open this one up. I have 3 of the shade Star Glow. I'm going to keep this mini one, get rid of this opened one to give to friends and family, and then open a fresh one for myself. And then we have the shade Warm Glow, and I'm going to keep this shade as well. These two are also duplicates. This is the Milk Hydro Grip, but like the shimmery version. I actually really like this. It's really pretty. I'll post a get ready with me using this this week. This is fairly new. I'm pretty sure it's fairly new. So I'm going to keep this one, and then I'll get rid of this one so I can donate it to my friend who works for a nonprofit for unhoused folks. So that'll go to her. This Laura Mercier one is also brand new, so I'm going to put it back in the box and give that to my friend as well. I have 2 of these Milani Soft Glow makeup enhancers or something. I'm going to swatch them and see which shade I like best. So it looks like there's a lighter, more like champagne shade, and then another one that is closer to my skin tone and like peachier. Because these do go under makeup when I use them, I'm going to keep this lighter one because it will have like more of a brightening effect under my skin, and I'll get rid of the deeper shade. I have 4 of these Urban Decay highlighters or face bond luminizers, and I have not been able to try these yet, so I think I'm going to keep all 4 of them just so I can decide what shade I like best. I'll do a quick swatch to see if any stand out that I would not want, but I think I do want to keep all 4 of these because I did declutter, I think 2 or maybe 3 of them that were deeper and would not suit my skin tone. So let me swatch these really quick and see. Okay, I swatched all 4 of them, and I'm glad I did that because I actually don't want these 2 at all. This one is like really light on me and it has like a purple iridescent shimmer to it. This one is like white on me and it just doesn't suit my skin tone. And then these 2 are actually really pretty and I really like these, so I'll keep these 2 and get rid of these 2. I tried to show swatches of these on my arm, but it really just is not showing up at all, so I apologize for that. And then I have these 2 LH Cosmetics Shaping Light Multi-Use Highlighters. I use these mostly for like a priming, illuminating primer situation, so I'm going to swatch these and make sure I want both or neither or one or the other. I actually like both of these. I think I'll put them in the basket of things I want to try out more and decide later if I want to keep both of them. I think I'm going to also put the Milani primers and the Urban Decay ones in that basket as well, but right now I want to keep both of these. Hopefully this lighting is a little bit better. The sun is setting, so I have to go quickly. Right off the bat, I think I'm going to get rid of this one because it's untouched and I have no interest really of trying this. Next up, I think I'm going to get rid of this one because I actually really like this. I finished up an entire one of these. However, I just want to try new and different things, so I think I'm going to get rid of this one. I'm going to get rid of this one as well because it has vitamin C and hyaluronic acid in it. I don't mind the vitamin C, but I am skeptical about the hyaluronic acid because I think I might be allergic to it or it's irritating to my skin. I'm not quite sure, but I just want to steer clear of it. I'm also going to declutter this e.l.f. Dunkin' collab just because I don't really use this and I'm just not interested in using it anymore. I'm going to keep both of these because I think they might be dupes of each other, so I kind of want to figure out if that is true. I'm also going to declutter this Versed Glow Drops. I just smelled this and it smells kind of funny. I also think I'm going to get rid of this one. I just read the ingredients and this has hyaluronic acid in it too. I do think this is really pretty. I have used this in the past and I don't remember reacting to it, but my skin is so sensitive that I kind of just want to avoid it altogether. So this is going to be decluttered as well. I'm going to give this to my sister, I think. I think she would really like this. Both of these are really similar to me, so I think I'm going to try these on my face and see how they work, and hopefully they don't break me out because both of them are so old, especially this Becca one, but I love them. I especially love this one. I think it's so pretty. I also can use it as like an all over base and I really, really like it. But I think I need to do a test of if they'll break me out or not because of how old they are. So these are going to go in the to try bucket. And if they break me out, then I'll get rid of them. Out of these ones, I really love these three here. So I'm definitely going to be keeping these. And the rest of these are going to go in my to try basket so I can see how I feel about them because I haven't used this one, or this one. I'm not sure. And I haven't used this one in a long time. So I need to figure out how I feel about them. Okay, these are all of my pore filling and like blurring primers. So let's begin with the duplicates. These are all of my duplicates, so I'm going to be getting rid of each duplicate and keeping one of each as well. So I'll get rid of this, this, and this, and I'll keep the new ones. These are all balm blurring primers, and I'm going to get rid of the e.l.f. one, and then I'm going to keep these because I have yet to try these, and I'm going to put these in the to try bin. This is the Lancome blurring primer and it comes in like a compact situation. It's really interesting. As you can see, I have not used it, but it's kind of just like a balm you scoop out and put on your face. This packaging is a little extra, but it's so cute. I've heard incredible things about this Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Primer, so I'm definitely keeping this and I'll pop it out of its box so I can actually start using it. And this is a stick primer from Milk. It's their Pore Eclipse Matte Blur Stick. And it's just a blurring stick primer. I also would like to try this. Isn't it cool? It has this really cool core on the inside and then a product on the outside. I don't really know what the core is. Okay, so these are the rest of them. I think I'm going to get rid of this Marc Jacobs one because one, it's really old, and two, I have not touched it. So that means something, right? So I'm going to get rid of this. I also sadly think I'm going to get rid of this one. This is the YSL primer, and this one has such a silicone-y feeling. I really did not like it. I should go through all of these primers and figure out which ones have a silicone-y feeling because I really dislike that feeling in a primer especially. So I'm going to get rid of this one as well. And now that I'm looking at this, this says it has hyaluronic acid in it. So I'm going to get rid of this one just because I'm just trying to stay away from that. I also think I'm going to get rid of this Glow Recipe one just because I'm not super interested in trying it and I've heard mixed reviews. I think I've only used it once and I don't remember how I feel about it, so I think I'm just going to get rid of it. As for the rest of these are all going to go in the to try basket. I've heard really good things about the Hourglass one and the One Size one, so I'm excited to try both of them and then see how I feel about the Laura Mercier and the Tatcha primers. All right, this section is all of my Grippy primers and serum primers. So let's begin with duplicates. Here are all of my duplicates. I actually have an empty that I found out that I had in here. This is a little travel size of a milk primer, and I'm going to throw this into my empties basket. I'm going to keep these two and get rid of this brand new one so I can donate it. This one still looks really good, and so does this one. It's not too weird of a color. So I'll keep these two open ones and get rid of this new one. I haven't really gotten a chance to try this. This is an older Grown Alchemist primer. Actually, I just opened this up and swatched it to see if it was open or not because I wasn't sure if it was. And this has a super silicone-y feeling, so I'm going to get rid of both of these. Here are the rest of the primers. I am going to keep the NYX one, the Coffee one. I've tried this a couple times and really like it. I've also only tried this one a couple times, but need to test it out more. This is the LYS primer, and I do want to try this out. I need to try more LYS products in general. I've heard amazing things about so many of their products. I really want to try their concealer, but I'm going to keep this one and try this one out. I'm going to get rid of these e.l.f. products because this one is new, so I can just give it away. This one is pretty old. I was holding on to this because I liked it so much, but I think it's time to get rid of it. I think I'm going to get rid of this Ulla Henriksen one just because it has a bunch of like skincare ingredients in it, and for some reason I'm just not interested in having skincare in all of my makeup products, so I'm going to put this to the side. This Milani one doesn't expire until the end of the year, so I definitely want to try it out and see how I like it. And then this Becca one, I haven't even opened it, but oh my gosh, this is so old, but technically it's new, so I'm going to keep it. Hopefully it doesn't break me out. We'll see. Here are all of my hydrating primers, and these Merit ones, I'm going to keep all three of them because not only are they all open, but I really like this product and it is spendy, so I would like to have a backup, and I kind of use it as a skincare product and a primer. I know I just said I didn't like that, but this one doubles as one and is so pretty, especially because I have dry skin. I really like these. This one really shouldn't be in here. This is a moisturizer, so I'm going to move this. Out of these two Ciate primers, I really love the watermelon one. It is so nice and it smells incredible. So I'm going to get rid of the Vitamin Boost one, the plumping primer, and keep the watermelon one. I have two of these Laura Mercier primers, one new and mini, and then a large size. I've barely used this one, so I think I'm going to give this one away and then keep the mini size. All right, so this is what we have left of the hydrating ones. I'm going to get rid of the Tarte one, keep the Glossier one, and put it in my travel section. I have a drawer full of travel products. I'm also going to keep this one because it is really nice for dry skin, and I have yet to use it in the winter days, so I'm really excited to use it this winter and see how it performs. I also really like this Pure Lisse one. It's a matcha green tea moisturizer, priming moisturizer, and it's really nice. I like it underneath makeup. This, so old. I'm gonna get rid of it. And then I have yet to try this espresso one, so this is going to go in the to try bin. I was getting out all of my bronzing primers and I went to go open this one up and it just broke. So yeah, throwing this one away. Okay, these are all of my tinted primers as well as just like glowy bronzy primers. And starting with duplicates, here we have these Say ones. I'm going to keep the mini one and the brand new one, and then we'll pass along the opened one. I'm going to do the same thing with the Cali Ray one. I'm going to keep the new one and get rid of this used one, and hopefully one of my friends will want this. I've had this Live Tinted one for a very long time. I have a lighter shade that I recently got that I really like, but I opened this and smelled it. Smells really bad, so I'm going to get rid of this one. Right here we have some LA Girl tinted primers. I tried one of them and it was so pretty, so I wanted to try some different shades. So I'm going to swatch these and see how I feel. I remember this being really pretty, but it has a super silicone-y feeling, which again I do not like, so I think I'm gonna get rid of this one. I'm gonna get rid of all three actually. I have yet to try this Stila one and I really do want to try it, so I'm gonna keep this one. Okay, for these ones I'm gonna keep both of these Milani ones because I want to try them out more. I'm gonna keep this Tula one. I'm gonna get rid of this Maybelline one because it's quite old. I just swatched it and just some liquid came out. It was kind of nasty. And then I'm also gonna keep this Well People one because I like this and it's not too old. I think it's a year old maybe. Here are all of the primers I'm keeping. This is the to try basket. I'm also going to put these in there, as well as this one. I forgot I need to put that one over there as well. But then this is the basket of products I actually already like and use. So still, oh my gosh, now that I'm looking at this is ridiculous and I still have way too many primers, but I'm done with decluttering for now. So this is where we're at. Hopefully I can do another pass through and then get rid of more, but for now I think I'm ready to move on. All of these are the products I am not keeping and I'm decluttering. Some will go and be donated, others will be given to friends and family, and then a handful of them will be thrown away just because they're too old to pass along to anyone. And this, looking at this, actually makes me feel really accomplished, even though I still have way too many primers. And now I just can't believe I had all of this before. So this feels really good. I just did the math and I got rid of 40% of my primers. So that feels really good. Again, I still have way too many, but 40% is really good, okay? I'm happy with that. I'm proud. I hope you're proud too. Okay, that was my declutter. I hope you enjoyed. I'm actually really happy with the amount that I got rid of. It does put this in perspective though, because I have so many primers and I don't think I really like processed how many I had. But now that I've gotten rid of like almost half of it, I am feeling more determined to get rid of even more as I try them out and see how I feel about them. So if you have any like input on the ones that I said I need to try out, if you think that they might be too silicone-y for me, or if you've had issues with them or something like that, that would be really helpful for me so I can know what to like already set aside for things that I'm gonna probably not like, or maybe just get rid of them altogether. I'm not quite sure, but any input on any of the primers that I have set aside for like the to try basket, if you have any reviews or like just like input in general on those, I would love to hear it. Next, I think I'll do setting sprays. One of you asked for lip liners and I tried to do that yesterday and I just have so many lip liners and they all look the same to me and it was just very overwhelming. So I might have to wait to do that one, but I did try. So I hear you and I will try to do lip liners. They're just very overwhelming for me at the moment. But anyway, I hope you're having a good day wherever you are. I love you so much and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.